Evening, guys. It's Tuesday again, and welcome to the Atomy Beautiful Center weekly meeting. So, of course, every Tuesday, I am going to give you a new presentation about our products and some motivation. So, tonight, what I prepared for you is about the Atomy Mino Knives or Atomy Mino Knives, which is already available on our Atomy Europe websites. So these knives combine three elements: performance, hygiene, and design. It is an all-in-one product. First, with the performance, they're designed for sharpness and precision, making cutting easier and super efficient. Second is the hygiene. The materials and design help keep the knives clean and safe for everyday use. And finally, the design. They have a modern and elegant look, as what you can see on your screen. This is the picture that fits perfectly in any kitchen. So with Atomy Mino knives, you're not just getting a knife, you're getting a complete kitchen solution. Now, let's take a look at the brand heritage behind Atomy Mino knives. So, these knives are proudly made in Japan. So, we all know that Japan is the home of the knives, the home of the samurai. So, this is backed by over 110 years of craftsmanship, and history. They are produced in partnership with Kai, which is Kaiji Lucy, one of Japan's leading blade manufacturers. In fact, Kai holds around 45% of the domestic Kai knife market and exports globally to the US, Europe, and of course across Asia. Japan is a world famous for its cutlery craftsmanship, and this tradition goes back to centuries. One key region is Seki City in Gifu Prefecture, often called the City of Blades. For over 800 years, artisans there have been refined forgoing techniques to create knives known for their exceptional sharpness and reliability. So when you use Atomy Mino knives, you're not just using a tool, you are experiencing centuries of Japanese craftsmanship and expertise. So there is really a great history beyond just using the knives, right, guys? So it's if I were you, I'm gonna try this knife. I actually have this knife, and I could tell you it's really easy to use, very elegant, and yet it is very, very useful. Now, let's take a look at what makes these knives truly high performance. The multi-stage heat treatment process. What is that? Atomy Mino knives use advanced high-carbon stainless steel, enhanced with molybdenum and vanadium. So this type of steel combines the strength and sharpness of carbon steel with the corrosion resistance of stainless steel, giving you the best of both worlds. The blades go through a carefully controlled multi-stage process. First is heating, cooling, tempering, and then polishing. So each step is essential to achieve the perfect balance of hardness, durability, and of course, the sharpness. So this process ensures the blade maintains its edge for a long time, even with regular use. So what's the result? You get precision cutting performance with excellent edge retention, making your kitchen task easier and more efficient. And one of the biggest advantages of Atomy Mino knives is their unbeatable sharpness and precision. I could really attest that. These knives glide effortlessly through meat, vegetable, and other ingredients, making preparation faster and easier. As you can see in the comparison, as you can see on your screen, a typical stainless steel knife has a duller edge, as you can see on the left side. In contrast, Atomy Mino knives on your right side feature a much sharper, finer edge. So thanks to high quality carbon stainless steel that has been used with Atomy Mino knives. This sharper edge allows for cleaner cuts, which not only improves presentation but also helps preserve the texture of your food. It also means you use less force. So unlike when you just buy a knife at a local supermarket or any thrift shop, like you really have to use your force in order for you to cut your meat. But this Mino knife, guys, if you haven't tried this, really, if you are really a meat lover and you wanted to cut your meat thinly, you could really easily do that with our Mino knives. It also means you use less effort, less force, making cutters safer and more comfortable. Overall, you get a more precise, efficient, and enjoyable cooking experience. Now, let's take a look at the design features that make these knives so practical for everyday use. So as you can see here, I love the elegant style of this knife. It's really, if you have, I could imagine if you have a white kitchen, a very cozy kitchen, and you use these knives, this will really add to the elegance of your kitchen. First is the handle grip is designed for maximum comfort. As you can see, this person holding the knife really looks comfortable. It features an anti-slip ergonomic design, allowing you to hold the knife securely and comfortably, even during longer use. Because sometimes we are cooking a lot and there are some cuisines that are very into process and we need a lot of ingredients to prepare or to cut. Another key benefit is that the knife is hygienic and easy to clean. The seamless design means there are no joints where dirt or bacteria can build up. So, if you will compare a regular knife to Mino knife, some regular knives they have some screws, some holes where the bacteria and some dust can come in. So, imagine if you have washed these kind of knives for several times, a lot of bacteria already went into these knives in between. And when you cut your food, the bacteria goes into your food as well, right? So, in addition, the materials are durable and resistant to corrosion and wear, so the knife stays in great condition over time. And of course, it doesn't just perform well. It also has a beautiful, sleek design that looks great in any kitchen. Overall, this feature makes it perfect for everyday kitchen use. So regarding the price, guys, it's very economic. So for two knives, this is only for 150 euros. And if you are doing the Atomy business, you are going to accumulate 70,000 points. And plus, you don't need to change your knife every year. So this can eventually last for up to 10 years, 20 years, depending on how you take care of your knives. So, if you are in Belgium and you would like to try our products, Atomy products, you can make an appointment at our Atomy Beautiful Center. We are located in Dijsburgse Steenweg, 149A 3090 in Overijse here in Belgium. Thank you for listening, guys. I hope you get some information.